What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Nick Seddon if you do not already know me, and today we are going to be explaining every single scooter part I have at my house. Let's get straight into the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Alrighty, first up we're going to explain the oldest scooter I have at my house, and it is a Envy Heist. This is one of the first scooters I ever rode. The other one was an Envy Prodigy, but I sold that. So pretty much just a normal Envy Heist. We got some other blue Envy forks on it, and just one really old Root on it, and a really old Lucky Adam on it. And you know, just a standard Heist. Root industry headset, Envy clamp, you know the deal. So let's move on. We're just going to do all the completes first, just to get it over and done with. So let's move on to the next one. Alrighty, so the next complete I have at my house is a pretty much custom scooter. So we pretty much got some Envy Reaper, we got some ODI grips, with some Root Industry bar ends. We also got some Reaper bars with a District sticker on it, you know, always represent. And then we got a District clamp, just a black clamp with no logo on it. We got some Envy SOB V3 forks. They're pretty good forks. And then we got some, pretty much just some Proto grippers, Proto grippers on it, green. And then on the back we got a yellow Lucky Adam. And then for the deck we have a District CO50 deck. This is actually one I pretty much nearly snapped. There's a massive crack on the bottom of it, so yeah, but this deck is really good. I have it running on my scooter at the moment. So let's move on to the next scooter right about now. Alrighty guys, next up we got a mini scoot. I paint splattered this myself, pretty much custom made. So first up we got just some Envy grips, I think. I don't really know what grips they are, but I think they're Envy. Next up we got some Envy Reaper bars. I used to ride these bars all the time. And then we got an Apex clamp, just a casual Apex. Root Industries black headset. An Envy AOS V3 deck. These decks are apparently really rare, so I decided to cut down into a mini scoot. Yeah, you know. I believe this is just a Envy Heist fork. I don't really know what fork it is. I paint splattered it, and you know. And then we got another Root wheel in the back and Lucky Adam. So that's my mini scoot pretty much. I ride this thing a lot out the front of my house. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alrighty guys, final complete setup I have is my current setup, which I'm absolutely in love with. And I'll run you through the parts really quickly. So we just got some tennis grips, Wilson tennis grips on there. Stops the sweat from getting to my grips and making them slippery. We just got some, I don't really know what bar ends, just random. And we got some District HT bars in Polar, yeah. These are really good, really light, you know. Then we just got an Apex clamp with a District sticker on it, because I have a clamp on the way. District headset, just a casual. We got some District CO50 forks, really strong. We got some wheels. Yeah, we got some wheels that spin pretty well, you know. And then we got my favourite deck of all, CO50 deck. Probably one of the best decks I've ever ridden. They're just really light, strong, and I just absolutely am in love with them. So make sure you go grab yourself some District parts, www.districtscooters.com. And let's move on to some of the single parts now. Yeet. Alright, one of the newest parts I have, well, the newest, of course, because it's still in the box, is these Apex ball bars. The reason I don't ride these is because I just have a sponsor, you know, and I don't really want to ride them. Anyway, I won these at the 2017 ASA State Titles. I came 4th place, and I never ridden them, so yeah, that's the story behind these. I won these at 4th place at the 2017 State Titles. Next part, let's go. Alrighty, we're just going to do 2 parts right now. First up, we got an Apex Affinity fork. Won this at another comp, I guess. So yeah, Apex Affinity fork. Never ridden it, still in the box. I've just opened it to see what it feels like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we also got some Apex Banana Apex Also won these at a comp, never ridden them, so there's not really a story behind these, just won them at a comp. Next part. Alrighty, next thing, two things. We have HT fork, CO50 fork. We'll do the HT fork first. I got it, rode it on my scooter for a bit, and then I got a new scooter, so I took it off. And yeah, I'll put it on my new scooter when I get it, because it's pretty much brand new. So, and now we have this fork. This is a fork that I snapped during my Welcome to District edit. If you can see, it goes like this and then goes like this, because there's a crack right there. I was doing a 360 bra flip over the pizzy spine, and I felt something jolt, and then my whole scooter was loose, and then I figured out my forks were snapped. So yeah, that's the story behind that one. Yeah, next part. Alrighty, next up, Lucky Prospect deck. Pretty mad deck. I rode it heaps. I don't know if there's a crack in it or not. I think there might be a little one. But this is the deck that I got for my Christmas last year. And then I got sponsored, and I figured out that the CO50 decks are way better. So decided to ride that. Pretty much nothing really wrong with it. Just scratches on the bottom and everything. So yeah, there's no really big story behind this. So yeah, let's move on. Oopsies. Alrighty guys, next up we got Lucky Covenant deck. And this has a really good story behind it. This is why I've never gotten rid of this deck. It is because this is the deck I did my first ever flip on. At GC Compound, first ever flip to Foam Pit, first ever flip to Resi, and yeah, this is just a really, really good deck. I think it started to crack at the back here, so I had to get a new one, but overall, really good deck. I loved it, and that's why I've never sold it, because it's my first ever flip. Always have memories of it. So yeah, let's move on. Alrighty, next up we have these Envy Reaper bars. Story behind these is my mate were at my local Matic skate park just up the road, and he just wanted to try flare fly out, so he gave it a try, chucked his scooter, and this is what happened. Normal bar, bent bar. Scooter landed like this down the ramp, bent the bars fully, and yeah, that's the story. He never got him back, so if you want him back, mate, if you're watching this, come get him. I don't really care. They're your bars. I just still have them, so decided to put them in. So next part, let's go. Alright, next part is these Max Peter V2 bars. These bars are extremely heavy. These are probably the heaviest scooter bar on the market, because they're just really heavy. But they're just like Envy grips, I think, with ODR bar ends. And I think just an Envy clamp. I won them in a raffle. These are just really heavy bars. The color's pretty cool though. It's like purple with a glistening glitter in it. So that's pretty cool, but they're just really heavy. I never really rode them. So yeah, move on. Alrighty, next part is these bars. These bars go along with that Lucky Covenant deck. I did my first ever flip on these, and I did my first ever flare flyout on these. I think I also did my first ever flare flyout on the Covenant. These are the bars I did my first ever flare flyout on. They're just really old, rusty, but they're still in perfect condition, no cracks. So these are still really rideable. Just a bit rusty, you just have to polish them up. And that's pretty much it. But these bars I did my first ever flip, and yeah, next part I guess, because that didn't really have a story behind it, except for flipping flare flyout. Next part. Alrighty, next part is it's going to be really quick. These are just CO50 bars. Never ridden them. Just sitting there for spares, which I'll ride pretty soon, because the bars I have are nearly gone skis, because they're bent a bit. But you know, sells the tag on it. Brand new bars, and I'll be riding them pretty soon. That's pretty much it for the part. This part. So next part, let's go. These bars are probably one of my favourite bars. Reason behind it is because these were actually Chris Farris's bars. He's a district rider. They have Rich with a love heart on the top of him, if you can see. So pretty much Rich Zelenka signed him for Chris, and then I somehow got him. So Ben Thomas bars. I'm never going to ride these, always going to keep them for memories of Chris Farris. So yeah, next part. Last actual part before we move on to the wheels. We got a proto clamp which goes for the bar with the bars, I think. But this was also Chris Farris's proto clamp. Yeah, no really big story behind it. Chris Farris's proto clamp. Pretty mad that I got bars and clamp from him. So yeah, let's move on to the wheels. Let's go. Alrighty guys, with the wheels, I'm just gonna go through them and just name every single wheel I have, or pairs. So first up, we just got some Blue Rivers. So we got some Orange Rivers, some Green Protos, some Grit wheels. You know, haven't really ridden them, but you know, Grit wheels. Grit wheels. Some District wheels that are like metal shavings coming off them. You know. Yeet. Some more District wheels. Some Crisp wheels that bent on me during my Welcome to District. Some other wheels that are unbranded. More District wheels. I have no clue what wheels these are, but I believe they're either Envy or another brand, I don't really know. But yeah, some more wheels. Yoink, yoink. I believe these are Grit wheels, or just another unbranded wheels, you know. Who knows? Yeah. Yeet. We got just a random Proto and just a random Lucky Adam. We just got I think a Root Industry wheel just laying around, you know. I got heaps of wheels laying around. We also got these really old wheels that I used to ride when I rode a Razor, I think, but I have no clue what they're called, so leave it down in the comments if you know what these wheels are called. And these. Right, we got these brand new wheels. Haven't ridden them yet, but I will be in the future. They're just oil slick, they look pretty sick. I think they're Grit. So yeah. We also got these wheels as well. They're pretty much the same as them, just in a different colour. Now, there's two wheels I've kept for like my whole scootering career, and that's a Razor wheel. It's just a plastic Razor wheel. Full plastic. I'm going to keep this one for ages, so like it's like unique. Yeah, so I got a Razor wheel from a Razor Ultra Pro. And we also got this F-style wheel, 100mm. I don't know if these are rare, I don't know, whatever, but we got an F-style wheel. Looks pretty cool, and yeah. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for my scooter thing, showing all my scooter parts. I actually have a lot of scooter parts, you know, so I'm gonna set it all up in like a cool, unique way, and then I'll film like an edit with it. So, initiate edit in 3, 2, 1.
Apollo 69.